In today's video, I'm holding nothing back. I'm revealing everything. My best baking and decorating tips are gonna be yours to keep. I've been baking and cooking for over 20 years now, and I've been making a living out of sharing my hobby of cookie decorating and making amazing looking cookies for the last 5 years. So this is gonna be an avalanche of 25 years of experience beamed directly into your mind for you to use in your kitchen and to make amazing treats for you and your friends and family too. So let's get going. Number one, my first secret to making amazing cookies is to use quality ingredients, because you want people to really love when they taste and try your cookies. I mean, they're really nice to look at, right? And that is awesome too. But if somebody bites into your cookies and they don't love the taste, it kind of ruins the experience for them. So one of my biggest suggestions is use quality ingredients. Now, when you first start, get what ingredients you can, start practicing and, perfecting your art of making these cookies. So getting cheaper ingredients is gonna be okay for practicing, but eventually you're gonna wanna make sure that you have really quality ingredients. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be expensive, but you want quality ingredients when you are baking and decorating your cookies. It's gonna set you up for so much success in the long run. Number two, my second secret to baking and decorating cookies is get a really good thickness, get a measured rolling pin. A measured rolling pin is gonna help you get a really nice even thickness to your cookies every single time. You're not gonna be wondering why, some edges are thinner than others or have lumpy cookies or anything. A measured rolling pin, I tell you what, that might be the one thing that's helped me the most. It was like a game changer for me when I realized that there was this thing called a measured rolling pin and I could get an exact thickness for all the cookies that I was baking. It was, like I said, it was a total game changer, and that is a big secret that I want to share with you. All right, secret number three. This is something that was shared with me when I started, and so I want to pass it along to you, and it is when to chill your dough. So many people in recipes share that you need to chill your dough before you start rolling it out and cutting your cookies. And I don't know about you, but I've always had a hard time taking this rock solid chunk of dough and trying to mold it and roll it out. And then it hurts your hand when you're cutting the cookies out. I always had so much trouble with that. But somebody shared this with me and shared that, hey, if you go ahead, roll out your dough, cut out your cookies, and then chill them. In fact, I put them in the freezer so they chill faster. I love speed. So that is something that has helped me, and I hope it helps you too. Go ahead and cut out your cookies, get them on those trays, and then chill them before baking. It's gonna save your hands, and it's gonna make it easier for you. Hey there, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are ready to amaze your friends and family with the most amazing looking cookies that they've ever seen, you're in the right place. This channel is where deliciousness meets joy and fun. We have a lot of fun with cookies here, and I'm gonna show you how to make cookies that look impressive, but are also super easy to do. So please do me a favor and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to hit the notification bell too so that you don't miss a new episode. And be sure to share this with your friends and family that might want to learn a little more about cooking and baking too. So thank you, it really does help out. All right, let's get back to the video. Number four, the fourth secret I wanna share with you is get your icing consistency down. Practice with your icing consistency. I have a couple of other videos and some really great tips and tricks on working with royal icing and making sure that you get those consistencies right. But that is a huge thing. Once you get your consistencies down, then it's really gonna help your cookies turn out more amazing than maybe they have in the past. So consistency is super key. Number five, the fifth secret is follow a basic system for decorating your cookies to really give them that layered look and make them feel finished. I've gotten so many questions over the years of, Lolly, how do I really finish off this cookie? It feels like it needs something else. So I have 3 steps in doing that, and this is the system that I follow when I decorate cookies that I hope will help you out too. The first thing is you wanna get a base on your cookie, all right? So you've got your cookie, you wanna get a base on it, usually that's a flood. Sometimes there's other techniques where you can paint icing on your cookie or something like that, but you wanna get a base of icing on your cookie to start. That's the first thing. So for instance, getting a base on your cookie like this star right here, I've just got a blue base and I've added some stuff to the top of it, but it's really simple. I've just got a blue flood on the cookie that then I can build from there. The second thing in this basic system for decorating is add some pattern or texture. So on top of that base layer, you want to get a little bit of pattern or texture. It's going to help add some interest kind of behind the main design that you're going to put over top. For instance, on this really cute, this is a half circle, it's got a yellow background, but I added some pattern there behind the number 10. So I used a stencil and an airbrush, and I airbrushed some pattern on top of that base flood, and that's gonna create some interest behind my main design on the front of it. Okay, the third thing in this basic system, there's 3 things in this basic system, and this is the third, it's details. All right, so it's kind of basic 3 layers. You've got your base layer, your flood, you've got some texture or pattern on top of that, and then you get to put on your details. And I always think details are a little bit like makeup. Sometimes they can hide blemishes, they enhance what's already there, they add some interest. For example, on this roller skate cookie, so I have a base flood there, I've got a pattern in the background, and then I piped a couple of different colors for the roller skate. Then I ended up using some edible food marker to create some extra details. I used some colored edible food pens and added a little water for some additional pattern and texture for some detail, and then I did some lining with a fine point edible food marker. Some other examples of details, it could even be sprinkles. So sprinkles are an extra detail that you can add. That's a really simple one. And you can add letters or numbers, lettering, like on that other cookie, the number 10. So I piped the 1 and the 0 and flooded those in. And then once that was dry, I just did some dots over top to give it some extra detail and added interest. And so that's how they turned out. All right, so there you go. I've given you my top 5 secrets for baking and decorating cookies. For even more of my baking secrets, check out Cookie Camp. If you love decorating sugar cookies, or maybe you want to learn how to decorate with royal icing, Cookie Camp is a 5-part workshop series that will give you insider secrets to professional cookie decorating, right in your own kitchen. You'll learn how to make the best sugar cookies, the best royal icing, and how to decorate them like a pro. Plus, we'll show you how to get incredible designs every time. No more frustration, no more wasted ingredients. We've got everything covered, so all you have to do is come and have fun. Join me in Lollys Cookie Camp, and let me help you take your cookie game from amateur hour to pro status. With expert guidance, you'll have tons of fun and tons of success. If there are any questions along the way, no worries, just ask one of our friendly team members who are more than happy to help out when needed. So what do you say? Are you ready for some serious fun? Let's get started today. Sign up using the link below before spots run out.